All right, so here we are on August 28th, Wednesday, August 28th. Looking at the casino account 006. So far, I've got 3 days traded, 100% winning days in the casino account. And looking good so far. Let's go over to the 50K Combine. 50K NQ or MNQ Combine. So, and I say that because I'm only trading the NQ or MNQ with that. And then as this becomes successful and I want to trade gold again, I will start a new Combine just for gold. And I'll carry just gold in that. And then I can just see these as individual pieces. I can allocate funds to them individually and scaling ladders and everything as going directly to the individual ticker. Different tickers like to act differently, so I just want to isolate them and trade them specifically with their own funds. So here's that NQ 50K, 3 days complete, 100% winning day so far, and $540 in it. Okay, here's my live account. So at $4,746 still. 59 days complete with 80% winning days at 65% average winning trade. Or actually, that's including all of them. 66% average winning trade because I'm only trading the Dow now. So with the E-mini Dow, 66%. And yeah, at least it's slowly getting out of rehab. I got about $700 more to make out of rehab, and then I can start scaling this up a little bit more and get it moving faster. But all right, that's where we're at. So hopefully today can be a nice green day and keep the green day streak going. We shall see. Okay, here we are the morning of August 28th, getting ready to jump in short on the NQ or MNQ. And then I'm going to try to go jump over to the YM and get in on that. So sell.
Order filled.
Okay, I got 2 contracts short here. This is in my 50K Combine, not in the casino account. Okay, got 2 contracts short MNQ because NQ would be way too big of a move for me with this account. So looking for a move down to 486 somewhere in this area. Down here you can see kind of looking to try to make some new retests down here by these lows. All right, I'm going to get out of this and then go over to the YM and see, because it looks like in my live account there may be a trade setting up. Okay, so I'm back here with that NQ trade. All right, so back with that NQ trade. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and take, because we're right here bouncing off this support, major support level. Looks like it may want to break, though. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 contract to take off here. See if I can do it with this. All right, so sell or buy one contract.
Order submitted.
I'm actually going to move everything to break even because if this wants to come all the way back up, I just need to be out of this trade because it could be turning around. Especially looking at the YM going to the moon right now. All right, put all those to break even. Man, I wish I was in the NQ. This would be an awesome trade. I'd like to get this 1 contract out somewhere down here. Or at least, you know, trail a stop somewhere down here. I got 3 minutes before I have to trade the YM, but I'm going to wait for the YM to have a retracement. That's a giant candle.
Or stop filled.
All right, so out of that trade, $16. I think it was the right move. Came down here, bounced off this level, and it's starting to retrace back up. This may get a nice big rejection here. The new 1 hour candle's opening. So if I go over and I look at the 1 hour candle, could have a big retracement of this candle, and then I can always get back into this trade if I want to on that retracement. But well, I don't know. You never know. We'll see what happens. It could just sell off as well. And I might have just missed out on the trade. And if that's what happens, then that's what happens. So do you have an M pattern right here breaking? I'm just seeing that right now on the 60-minute. And remember that trend line from last night. So it looks like it hit that one right there and then rejected lower. It could be looking for lower lows. This could still be a nice short trade. Second guessing my decision now. Let me go back. Looking at the 1 hour candle, I'm starting to second guess my decision here. I'll wait and see a retracement happen here in the 1 hour, and I can always get back in. And I'm looking for the YM trade as well. Let's go over there. Coming back down now, which is nice. Now I almost just want to get in right here. I was going to look for a retracement in YM, but now that it's coming down, it looks like a good spot to get in. I just got to be able to log out of everything and to log into everything in order to switch over to my live account. Kind of takes a lot of time. So maybe I end up trading this in the casino account. Let's do that real quick. All right, 006 casino account. I'm going to do the YM in the casino account. I don't know if I'm going to make it over to my live account to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a contract. One contract, MYM.
Order filled.
Okay, casino account. Just went long. Got my stop in. All right, going back. Okay, MNQ in my 50K combine now. 1 hour candle is about to close here in 10 seconds. Kind of see what it does here. If it wants to drop fast, then maybe I'll catch it to the downside. Sell stop market.
Order submitted.
It's going to make new lows. I'll take a piece of those new lows. Looking for a retracement though in this 1 hour before it goes to make new lows.
Order filled.
Okay, so back in on that MNQ with my 50K combine with just one contract, because if it does still retrace, then I'll add that other one back in. If not, then I'll just look to hit this target with this one and make a little bit of money. Could have made $300 today, but wasn't feeling it and bounced out. I didn't really see this on the 1 hour candle. I should have looked at that before I made that decision. It is getting rejected off the lows here though, off this support area. I'm going to try to switch back over to my live account and then get into that trade. Before I do that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and add that second contract and let it go for a ride. So even though it's retracing right now, I'll do it this. Yeah.
Order filled.
All right, so 2 contracts back in. I should have just stayed in that trade. I didn't do an ATM on it. I'll do it up here. Make new high. Sell stop or buy stop market.
Order submitted.
All right, got my stop in. 2 contracts short. If it's kind of a blowout, then basically be starting over in this account. All right, let me go over to my live account and get that trade being managed. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this to the long side with one contract. Actually, yeah, one contract for now.
Order filled.
Okay, so I'm long now with the MYM with 2 contracts. Okay, so I got my my exits in, my stop is in, my limit order is in. Good to go. I'm going to leave here now and go back to my combine and manage it. Looking pretty good. And that also means my live account's looking pretty good because I got in down here. Bounce off this support area is where I jumped in. Waited for that retrace on that new 1 hour candle. And then got in bouncing off that support area. So sweet trade in the live account. Looking for a target up here. In the casino account right now as well. Looking for a target somewhere up here. I should have moved my live account target down just a tad, but all good. If it gets close, I'll jump over there and manage it. And then all that's in. So let's go look at the MNQ. Okay, here MNQ with the combine, 50K combine. Looking for MNQ to come all the way down into this target right here. It's getting some good support right here though. I do have an M pattern that broke. So I would expect it to come down here based on the M pattern breaking. Yeah, I would expect it to hit that target based on that M pattern. I'm going to go over to the 1 minute candle. We're on the 60-minute candle now. Let's see if I see something different here. All right, looking pretty good here. And there it goes. All right, go back to the 1 hour. 60-minute. Okay, looking much better now. All right, let me go back to the 1 minute. I'm going to start trailing candles. We're looking for this 486 number. 486, somewhere down in here. Actually, I'll take it if it wants to.
Order filled.
Okay, cool. So I jumped out of that trade just because we are in that support area. It is a strong looking support area. It may come down and hit that target. Just not feeling it today. So I'm going to jump out and be done for the day with my MNQ 50K combine for $116 after commissions. And all done with that one. Let's go back to the 60-minute. Yeah, basically hit that target. So good trade. I got 1 contract. It's retraced quite a bit. I'm going to add 1 more.
Order filled.
So now I got 2 contracts in the casino trade. Looking for this target to still get hit way up here. And this is what's also happening over there in the live account. So when that concludes, I'll bring that conclusion to you. This retrace way down here, really close to risk. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more contract. Got 1 in there. YM.
Order submitted.
Okay, added 1 more contract down here close to risk. Trade is still in and working. And then, yeah, I'll bring the conclusion to you. If this wants to go the other direction, then I will reverse my trade and take it to the short side. All right, back with that MYM trade in my live account. So right now you can see this big green candle here. Let's zoom out. There we go. Big green candle there. Right now just trading inside of that candle. Everything is trading inside of that candle. It's the 30-minute candle right now. If we go to the 1 hour. Same thing. Big candle. Retraced that candle. And now rejecting back towards the top of that 1 hour candle. We got 3 minutes left. and then this red candle wasn't able to close below it, so that's bullish. And yeah, we're going to see if this thing, the next candle, wants to open and start to make a nice move higher. Very slow uptrend here, you can see, with higher highs taking place very slowly. 5-minute candle, again, kind of flagging right here. Also, with the 5-minute candle, what we see something like this in here. If we just went with candle bodies, we kind of see it eking out, changing direction. If we're looking for wicks, still eking out, getting ready to maybe break out of this flag. Could be nice. Go over to the 1-minute candle, see if anything shows up here. Same thing, nice downtrend line here that's breaking. See if it can get closing above. Doesn't matter if it just pokes out. If it can start closing, then it'll be significant. New candle's gapping up right there on the 1-minute candle into the top side. Going back to the 30-minute. And we can kind of see, you know, how that's translating to what's inside there. So looking at different time frames can kind of help give you a different picture of what's taking place in the market. And sometimes that helps me make better trade decisions to get a better idea from the big picture all the way down to the micro picture of what's taking place. So far so good here with this account in the live account, or this trade in the live account. So looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start trailing a stop for one of those contracts. Okay, looks like I'm going to get out of that one contract, although it just said order submitted. What is this? What do I got here? Do I got orders going on I don't know about?
Order canceled.
I think I had ATM order in when I put that contract in, so that was a little bit close call right there. So I got out of that one contract that I had added down there, 1-to-1 reward on it, as this is coming back to retest this line. And then hopefully I can get off to the races and get back up top here, make some money. And if it becomes a losing trade, then that one contract I got out will reduce my losses a little bit there. Okay, looks like it might get stopped out and have to switch this to the short side. Gonna go back to the 60-minute, mark it up. Looking for a run back to the bottom, somewhere in this pocket down in here, close to this green line. If I reverse my trade, speed bump in it. Red candle on the 1 hour is breaking below this previous one that I was trading inside, so looking pretty bearish right now, but there is a support area it's got to get through. And if it gets through there, clearly I'm going to get stopped out, and then I'm going to get short.
Order canceled.
Okay, I'm in with 4 contracts short. I'm going to do one more.
Order filled.
Okay, so I got 5 contracts short now in the MYM. Put this black line on here. Once it starts getting down to this black line, I need to pay attention to what it's doing. I may go over to the 1-minute candle and see if this becomes a support area for it. And then maybe pop out of my trade, which will recover my day, which is the purpose of the speed bump. So now I'm in a speed bump, so just looking to recover the day. The potential move for that is down here, though, so I could recover my day and make some nice profits. Will it get there? Looks like it. I'm going to go to the 1-minute candle. Micromanage the trade. Okay, just touch that line. Hurry, where's my thing? There we go. Okay, drop that in. Speed bump, just recovering my day plus a couple bucks. Now we'll see how far it wants to go if I get lucky. Might get stopped out if that retraces half that candle. All good, I'll take it.
Order submitted.
Okay, so out of that trade, close those.
Order canceled.
All right, so I end up going from a red day to a green day, $36, tiny green day, but it is a green day on that speed bump play. So yeah, done with this, my live account. Let's go back over to my casino account, which just had that same trade, down $77 in the casino account. And we'll see if another trade wants to set up and maybe possibly recover that. Looking at NQ over here. NQ looks pretty good, actually. Let's go look at the 30. Right here. If this wants to go green, I'm going to take it. But I'm going to take it in the NQ. It's going green.
Order filled.
Buy in one contract long NQ with a casino account. Sell, stop market.
Order submitted.
All right, that rejection off of there and then going green right after that 30-minute candle open, looking for a retrace back up to around here. But I'll start capturing profits. I don't want to be too greedy. Come on, big push, big push.
Order filled.
Okay, so out on the casino account. So now it took the casino account from red to green. Looking at $140 now profits on the casino account with that nice rejection here going green right after that 30-minute candle open. That tells me a lot. Sold off tells me it's making the tail, making the body, and now it's going to make the wick eventually somewhere in here, maybe even go back red again. But I came up to make that body and that wick first. So pretty sweet. All right, there you go. That's going to close out my day, 11:30 here. $140 in the casino account, $116 in the NQ Combine, and then a little bit of money over in the live account. So, all right, everybody, hope you had an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow.